Hey everybody, this is Steve Krause. I'm so far behind, it's not even scary. I'll get caught up eventually, maybe like in the middle of next week. But I thought what I would do before I get to the job of trying to get caught up, maybe I'm procrastinating, maybe I'm just making good on a promise, I'm not sure, is to share a little bit of the video I shot at the Four Cs this year in Louisville. I don't know, maybe I'll shoot some more at the next conference I go to, which is going to be computers and writing in at Purdue. But this just gives you a little bit of a taste of what it's like and who was there and stuff like that. Okay, watch. Oh, on my way to the conference here in beautiful Louisville. I suspect the people in front of me are doing the same thing. Okay, so this is the book exhibit area. There's not much here right now. I'm coming here kind of early, but one of the things you do at a conference is you go and you see what all the different book companies and publishers in the field are doing. And, you know, so like that's Oxford University Press and that kind of stuff. So, Cindy and Nick Carbone, so what does one do at the C's?
We think you should come to the Four Cs so you can meet other professionals and teachers of English, and so that you can talk to people about great strategies to use when you teach. And that's the way you get to help students.
It's called the Four Cs because you have to make 4 new friends before you leave.
Okay, so you tell me what have you done? What have you thought so far?
So far, I think this kind of feeds off of what I'm learning in class, specifically like my basic writing class.
Oh, good.
The principles we're learning.
Karen is someone I went to graduate school with, and Karen is his lovely wife, and Karen works, well, you work for you.
Editor.
And she's a textbook editor, and John teaches at
Northwestern Michigan College.
All right, and if you had to give my students a sentence about what you do at a conference.
Well, you talk and you listen.
There you go. That's a short sentence. Karen, what do you think? Karen's probably doing business.
I am. Yeah, I get the business side of it too, but it's more people talk.
All right, cool. See, that's going to be in there. I can tell you right now.
Some of whom are here for helping me with it. Working with Sophie and the cameras and the video editing software made me realize that remediation is not a translation but a rethinking, and I suppose you all.
So you're ready for tomorrow?
I'm really ready. I'm over-prepared. I'm very nervous.
It'll be fine. Just sit down.
I'm hoping.
My first piece of advice to everybody is just sit down.
It's been amazing. You know, the amount of people here at this party is tremendous. This is great. It's a great opportunity. It's a great professional development opportunity.
Exactly. So tell me how the presentation went.
The presentation went well.
But you gotta speak up though, because it's loud in here.
The presentation went really well.
It did. It went well.
It was great.
Yeah.
And we had really good questions, and which made us answer and look smart, right?
No, it was good. We had a good time, and I think that I came mostly to be able to do that, but also to get information on
Right.
research stuff I'm doing.
Well, now so this is Scott. Scott finished our program last year at Virginia Tech. And how's it going out there?
It's going very well.
Cool.
Going very well.
And why do you like coming to these things?
Well, this is actually my first experience.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah, and so far it's been great. I went to Colleen, Andrea, and Linda's presentation this morning, and it was a lot of fun. And a lot of people here. I was really kind of surprised to see that it's such a huge.
It's a big conference, yeah.
But it's been a wonderful experience so far.
Cool. All right. Okay, that gives you some basic idea of the kind of experiences that you kind of run into at conferences. You go to the book area, you run into people who you actually study, people like Cindy Self and Ann Wysocki and so forth. You see panels. I saw just a little bit about that. And you heard from some of our grad students about the reactions to it. And you meet up with old friends, like my friend John Walk. I mean, it's a lot of fun, and it's it's part of the professional development of the field. Before I go, 2 things to keep in mind, especially for current grad students of mine. Next year, the Four Cs conference is going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, which is a long but possible drive, so you might want to think about that. The call for papers will come out soon, and there'll be I think that'll be due sometime in mid to late April. In terms of, I can't remember the exact deadline. And the Computers and Writing Conference this year is going to be at Purdue, and next year, as I understand it, it's going to be at the University of Michigan. So that's like literally an in-town conference. Another great opportunity, especially if you're watching this video because you're in my computers and writing class. The kind of stuff that you're doing for projects this year could turn into a presentation at that conference next year. So, keep it in mind. Okay, see you later.